Hello again. Today's conversation topic is going to be about billionaires, multi millionaires. Now, I'm not against great affluence. I'm not against material empire at all. I'm not against anyone being a multi-billionaire or even an extreme multi-millionaire. Nothing wrong with that. However, one thing I have noticed is that how is it that it's always poor people who seem to be drawn to Christianity, to the church? It's always poor people that seem to be searching for the meaning of life or meaning to life. And while during this search, they get fleeced by greedy, pimping preachers who exploit these vulnerable poor people. The church is packed out with fake pastors who are nothing more than motivational speakers. They don't really believe in the gospel, nor do they understand it. So maybe multimillionaires and super billionaires, maybe they are, if you like, intelligent and realize that the church is nothing more than a scam. Maybe. But another aspect to it is that they don't seem to search for the meaning to life. They don't seem to search the universe to see if there is a creator, if God exists. And yet, these billionaires and multimillionaires, they're high on drugs, they're intoxicated with alcohol, and you think to yourself, well, if you are having liquor for lunch or liquor for business meetings to excess, if you are inhaling or snorting crack cocaine or heroin, it's obvious that you are searching for stimulation, brain stimulation. It means your wealth, is not enough to make you happy. Your wealth is not enough to fill that hole inside of you. Otherwise, your money, you sniff it. Oh, that's lovely. That should be enough to make you high. But it's not. It's not. I've never come across a multimillionaire yet who didn't drink or take drugs. Never. I've never come across a multimillionaire yet who had a clean life. Did you know that there was a book I was reading and I could never get the title? It says regarding journalists that like fish drink water. In the journalist circle, in their parties, they pass around the crack cocaine like it's going out of fashion. Same in the modeling industry. These supermodels who are millionaires, same thing. They pass around the crack cocaine like it's going out of fashion. You think, wait there. You're extremely rich. You're extremely wealthy. What are you doing? Taking drugs? Do you think that's for poor people who need hope? Why is you super rich people and billionaires taking drugs? If you're taking it because you're not happy, then what do you expect from poor people who are struggling? Billionaires and super millionaires taking drugs, and they're supposed to be happy. It doesn't add up. What it demonstrates and shows, despite all the wealth and affluence, there's something inside us that is spiritual, just like a flower that needs water, just like a plant that needs the sun, photosynthesis, to soak into the roots and give it life. Human beings also need a sense of reconnection with the divine. How? We are not robots. We are not machines. Although the government tried to create us like machines. But we are not machines. We are designed to know metaphysics, to know there is a life out of physics, to know there is a reality out of this reality on earth. There's far more to the universe than what we see. And as a result, we are given an innate inquiry. We are designed to question, why am I here? Or multi-billionaires and millionaires will not be taking crack cocaine, drugs. Oh, it makes them happy. Sniff your money. Sniff your $100 bills. Sniff that. That should make you, give you your brain a good lift, a stimulation. You're on the yacht. You're sailing on the yacht. And you're still taking crack cocaine. I put it to you that you have a hole inside of you. I put it to you that you are searching within. If your money is not good enough to make you happy, to make you high, then you need something else. You need something else. Cannon and Ball, great British comedians, they were millionaires. And I think Bobby Ball, the shorter guy, the funnier one, right? Bobby Ball said he had Rolls Royces, women on his side, at his side, and all the sex he could get. And he said he realized that he was lonely. There was a hole inside of him. He said, how can you be lonely and you got women having sex and all that? And he was lonely. There's two levels of loneliness. There's loneliness for human company, and there's loneliness from within. Loneliness it's like a desolation, like a desert that needs water. He was lonely until he found a faith. He shared the same faith as me, Christianity. But he was lonely, and he found something that made sense to him. And the hole inside of him is now gone. He no longer sleeps around. And materialism, although he's a very wealthy man, it doesn't mean nothing to him. He knows there's something else after the earth that he's investing in. Look at our world today. Look at the mess we're in. And you begin to realize that without God, we're not doing very well. We're not doing very well. We can't even love each other. We can't even reconnect the human races together. We have so much hate, so much violence. Yet we say we can live without God. We say that human society has progressed. All these humanitarians and humanist, all the humanists, all they believe in humanity and the progress of the human race. Look at us. The human races can't get on. We're doing very well without God, aren't we? Very, very well. We got so much love between the races, haven't we? There's more to life than wealth. I'm not saying that we all don't want a nice property, nice house, nice car. We love those things. But if it defines us as a people, then it's no wonder that we're screwed up. It's no wonder the psychiatrists are always booked up. It's no wonder the counselors are popular. We are deserts that need water. we are plants that need to be fed by the sunlight. When we realize that our humanity is more than machines, when we realize that we are more than just robot, plural, then maybe we can go on the path, our quest, and search for spiritual meaning. These multi-billionaires and these multi-millionaires, they're not happy. They're not happy. I've met extremely wealthy people, extremely. And they've got a hole inside of them. You can see it in their eyes, empty. It's almost as if the money has become like a drug. It's killed their spirit. And that's why they say that billionaires and millionaires are the most selfish people out. It sucks their humanity. It sucks out whatever life they had within them. It's often said that poor people give more than the rich, because the poor people are richer in their hearts, richer in their character. It's a very sad world when we forget the human spirit. It's a very sad world when we forget that, like plants, we too need to be watered to grow.